I drove through McDonald's today, as you can tell. I had breakfast there this morning, and I asked for a large hot mocha, and they gave me a large hot black coffee. No. Luckily, I have flavor creamer in my fridge, but seriously, like, no. Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I am here today to do my February scrap chat. So I have quite a few things to talk about today. I've been keeping kind of a running list throughout the month of things that people have been asking me about. Quite a few things have been asked about projects that I had talked about in the past and just kind of asking if I am still going to be working on them. So I'll talk about that a little bit and just some fun things I'm going to be focusing on for the month of February. But the first thing I wanted to start out with is a really, really exciting announcement, and I'm so incredibly excited about this. I have been recently asked to join the Noelle Mignon monthly kit club design team. So what it is it's a design team that she runs, and she sends out monthly kits every single month to subscribers. And we recently got in touch, and she asked me if I would like to be on her design team for this term, and I was like, yes. So that's really exciting, and I will be doing that starting in the month of February. And her kits are both classic just scrapbooking kits, and then there's also a kind of a Project Life type of kit. So I'll be working with both of those. They kind of every month I will either get a classic kit, or then the next month I'll get the Project Life kit. So it'll kind of flip-flop a little bit every month, which is really cool. I think it'll keep it interesting, and I'm really excited for that opportunity to make sure that I'm using the Project Life kit to actually work on Project Life so I can start catching up on my albums. And I'm really just honored that she thought of me and sent out the invitation. So that's going to be coming up here really soon. Actually, I think this week is when I'm going to be starting to post my layouts, and I'm going to also be posting my kit share, I think on Thursday. And then on Saturdays is when I will be posting my layouts on my channel. On the Nicole Mignon blog is when I will be posting my layouts each week, and I have one layout a week. It will be up every single Friday. And since I already have my Disney album on Fridays for right now, I'm just going to be posting the videos on Saturdays. So on the blog I'll be up on Fridays, and then over here I'll be up on Saturdays with my layouts for that. So I'm really excited about it, and I have already started working with the kit for February. It's really awesome. I've loved the pages I've made so far, but yeah, so I'm really, really excited about that. Okay, so a few other things I want to talk about is that for the mini Mondays for February, I'm still going to be working on my Victoria Marie Scrapbook Retreat album, which is going really well so far. I was able to sit down and get a big chunk done earlier this week, so that was really nice. And I am just going to continue working on that until I'm done. After that one is done, I haven't decided which one I'm going to start working on next, but I may just wait until that one is kind of done and out of my mind, and then see what else I want to concentrate on after that. But I would like to finish that album in the month of February. I'm also, for February, going to be continuing my Disney albums on Fridays, and I have 12 more layouts to make for that. So that is going to be a good, oh my gosh, is that 3 more months? That seems like it's so far away, but 12 layouts, 4 weeks, yeah, 4 weeks in a month. So I guess that's 3 more months of Disney layouts to be posting. But like I said, I have 12 more layouts. That's not like a ton more, but I'm also not rushing through it. I'm just kind of taking my time, mainly because I'm also working on other projects at the same time. So I'm not just sitting down and like busting through everything. And I'm just really enjoying the process. So 12 more layouts, those will still be coming up every single Friday. There are a couple things on my channel that I want to focus on this month as well. One of them is making playlists for my videos. And I think this is really beneficial for people who are coming to my channel who are newer and have not been on my channel yet, and so they want to go back and watch some of my older videos. I think this would help them to kind of see which projects they're interested in, and then they can just sit and watch a playlist instead of going through all of my old videos and trying to filter out what they don't want to see and trying to find the videos that they do want to see. So for example, my Disney album is the perfect example of that. I would love to have a playlist of just all of my Disney album videos and just have them ready to go. So if anyone wants to watch specific videos about Disney scrapbooking, they can just watch my whole playlist, and then it's very easy for them to access it. So that's something that I want to start working on this month, maybe carving out some time each week to just start making some playlists. And then when I have everything into the playlist, then maybe once a month I can sit down and just take all those month's videos and put them into playlists as I need to. So that's something that you're probably going to be seeing me do on my channel. Unfortunately, it does kind of put it in my news feed on my channel. Like if you go to my channel, it'll tell you that I'm making all these playlists. So that might be a little bit of annoying at first, but I'm going to try to get it done quickly. And then another thing I need to do is I need to really make sure I'm carving out time twice a week at least to respond to all of the YouTube comments that I get, because I get comments on both this channel and on my BookTube channel. And I don't want things to go too long without responding to them, because I want you guys to know that I'm reading them and that I'm recognizing them. I really do my best to try to respond to every single comment, even if it takes me a week or two, but I just really need to make sure that I'm carving out specific time in my creative time to do that, because I want you guys to know that I'm hearing you. All right, some questions that people have asked. I have written down some things here that people have been asking me recently, and I wanted to address them. And honestly, all of them are about older projects that I had talked about or I started and haven't gone back and finished yet. The first one is my wedding album. I had talked a while ago about redoing my wedding album, and I made the decision that I was going to redo it. I do have a completed album, but I don't love it. And I decided to revamp that and to redo my wedding album, mainly because that was one of the first albums I ever made when I started scrapbooking, and I started back in 2003. So it's very, very simple, and that was my style back then, absolutely. But it doesn't reflect the way that I felt on that day. And I think my style now would do that, and I would be happy with it for the rest of my life. So that's why I decided to go ahead and make the decision to redo it. I have not started anything on that yet. I did pull a few things from my stash that I thought would really work well in a wedding album, and I kind of picked some colors I wanted to work with. So that's as far as I got, though. I think after I finish my Disney album, I will start working on that one. And it will be like a weekly thing the way I'm doing Disney right now. And I am probably going to make it so that on Fridays I'll post my Nicole Mignon layouts, since I post on Fridays on her blog. And then on Saturdays I will do a wedding album series. So I want to finish my Disney album first, get that one in the books, and then pull that one out and start concentrating on it. So that's kind of where I'm going to be going with that one. All right, weight loss, as I'm drinking my McDonald's coffee. So I've had a few videos about a weight loss journal, and I think I had 3 different weight loss journals. I'm just not concentrating on it very much, and so that's why I haven't been posting anything, because I actually haven't been documenting anything. So weight loss has been very up and down with me. I'll go through motivation and then completely fall off, and then get motivated and then completely fall off. So it's not something that's consistent in my life right now, and I'm just not really concentrating on it at this point. So that's why I haven't been posting anything, and that's why I haven't been showing any food journals. I'm actually not even really using my food journal right now. And so that's kind of where I am with that. Right now I'm at a standstill, and I don't want to post anything or commit with anything quite yet, because I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. Okay, one little word. I have done this project in the past. However, I don't know if I've even completed a year yet. I get very motivated towards the beginning of the year, but then like April or May, I start kind of fizzling out a little bit and I don't complete it. And I think I've just decided this project is not for me. And that's okay. Like, you know, whatever. I do know people who choose words, but they don't actually like make anything. They don't like make the album or take the class or do anything like that. It's just something that they try to apply to their lives. I, as of right now, don't have one. Don't think I'm not really thinking about it that much. So I don't think that this is a project that I'm going to be doing in the future. And my 30s list, my 30 lists. I started that in, no, not September. Yeah, it was September actually, because that was the month that they did the list, and I was trying to keep up with it, and I haven't touched it since the last time I posted a video. That is something I do want to go back to because it was a lot of fun, and I, started it, but I want to finish it. So I just haven't done it yet, but that is something that I'm going to try to get back to. Maybe that'll be my next mini project, so I can go ahead and finish that up. That's definitely a possibility. So yeah, but I haven't gone back to it since, but I will. And some fun stuff that I'm enjoying right now. There's a few songs I've been really enjoying. I've been enjoying a song called All Time Low by Jon Bellion. I've been enjoying Anything by 21 Pilots. I love 21 Pilots, and I'm like slowly becoming obsessed with them. And then I've been listening to the Hamilton soundtrack a lot as well. And I will link all those down below. And a few shows that I've been trying to catch up on. I've had a lot of free time lately, kind of 100% to myself, so I've been trying to catch up on some shows that I really like. I've been watching Vikings, which is so good, and one of my favorite actors, Jonathan Rhys-Meyer, is going to be on the finale this week, and he's going to be a big part of next season, and I'm flipping my lid because I love him so much, and he's going to be so good. I also watched the entire miniseries of The People vs. O.J. Simpson, which was fantastic. At first, I wasn't interested because I was like, ugh, O.J. Simpson, like we're still talking about this guy, and I wasn't going to watch it. But then I saw the cast and I went, oh man, that's a really good cast. And then I started seeing it win all the Emmys and a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should watch this. So I made some time to watch it, and it was so good. It was really, really well done. That could have been something that could have easily just gone off the deep end and, just kind of made a mess of everything, but they did it really, really well. I don't even want to know the kind of research they had to do to go into this thing, but it's one of those times where if you were old enough to understand it, you remember where you were when the verdict was told. And I remember exactly where I was. I was in high school. We were in the parking lot at lunchtime with our car radios all on, trying to hear exactly what was going on, and we heard the verdict. So I just really enjoyed that miniseries, and the acting was fantastic, and just, I can't even talk enough about the casting. It was phenomenal, and it was very, very good. And last night I started watching Life in Pieces, which is a fun family comedy. It's hilarious. I was laughing so much last night. I think I watched 3 or 4 episodes and just laughing my butt off. And then I also started watching Fixer Upper, which is a like house, I don't want to say home improvement, but like a house thing where a couple buys a house, and then Chip and Joanna Gaines go in and redo their house for them and decorate it and, fix it and all that stuff. So I've really, really been enjoying that. I love the couple that does it, Chip and Joanna. They are hilarious. They are a great couple. And yeah, I've really, really been enjoying that show. And last but not least, the Super Bowl is coming up. Go Falcons. I am so excited that the Falcons are going. You guys know that I'm a Georgia girl at heart, and so any team that comes from Georgia, I am rooting for them, and the Falcons never get to go, so I'm really excited. So I will be cheering for them. All right, guys, that's it. So those are kind of my thoughts for the month of February and where my head is on some of these projects and answers to some of your questions. So let me know down below if you guys have any additional questions you want to ask me, and I will answer them in the comments. And I hope that you enjoyed this. And again, I will leave links down for almost everything that I talked about just now, and you guys can go check out some more information on some of that stuff. But I'm going to go get scrapping, and I will see you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.